Cat thinks it's a Rottweiler, video 5. Hey, Brucey. What's going down there, buddy? Hmm? Cooch! Don't you hurt him. He's just a little baby. Survived. So this is all part of his coyote training. Hey, Brucey! You good there, buddy? Man, you run crazy. Get the tree. Well, here we go, hey? Brucey! Yeah! I think Cooch is going for distance there. And it's the Molehill 200. And we got Cooch, who's pregnant, who has excellent sniffing skills and sometimes goes all in because we've had to have a scratch on her eye treated several times last year, who I think is closing her eyes now. And then we have Cooch, who's not sure what his motive is. I don't think he's ever caught a mole. I'm not sure of the end result because he keeps coming up with sticks. But he can sure go for distance. That actually is Brucey, you can hear. Brucey! You fast! Yes. Yes. So everybody says, how does the cat get along with the dogs? And how do the dogs treat the cat? And this is kind of those moments where you have to prove that Rottweilers are a different breed than what the reputation is. When Kayla's last puppy was about to leave home, to the new home, Nicole, Mike, we love you guys, new parents, the cat showed up at the same time. Like, the cat was there the night before the last puppy left. So they both were on top of the cat going, is this ours? Doesn't smell like ours. Doesn't even look like ours. I don't know. Mom says it's her baby. Don't eat it. So from that moment on, it's kind of Cooch's baby. I've seen him sit in the kitchen, sneak up behind the kitty, who was also sitting in the kitchen, and lower his head and turn it to the side as if he's hugging the kitty with his head. So yeah, that's a moment for a Rottweiler. That definitely showed me what they're made of. And because he's a bit thick, as you can tell. He's mostly instinct driven. He knows he's here for a job, and he understands he doesn't get to do it all the time, poor thing. Last time we had to tell him to stand down and he was finished, the eggs were done. He's like, what? It's over? Back to being normal there, Cooch. Yeah, and so that's pretty much what happened. And now we're waiting for the new pups in a month. Brucey. Cat thinks he's a Rottweiler. Yeah. So he's only been outdoors for a few days now. So acclimatizing from being an indoor cat in the city. I think he's adjusting a little bit more eagle training and a little bit more coyote training. And I think he'll manage to stay alive out here because there isn't a lot walking around here with a family of 5 eagles and a bunch of coyotes living in the back 40 behind us here on our property. Not safe for land animals. Brucey! Buddy. Hey! Coochie! What are you doing? See, you'll die if you try that with a coyote. Yeah, you tell him. Yeah, you tell him, Brucey. Say, what are you doing? Mama's kitty, remember? Mama's kitty. Squirrel. And danger was averted. So don't forget that Rottweilers have a natural instinct to herd and hunt. And even though Coochie would never really hurt Brucey, Coochie still has that natural, if it moves, I'm going after it instinct. Can't wait to see when he meets face to face with a coyote. I've seen the coyote, they haven't seen the coyote, and I've turned them around before there's a confrontation because I don't feel like chasing dogs into the woods. And I think they're sending out the coyote to make them chase them back into the woods so the coyote can surround them in the woods and take them out. So, not to have any people go, oh, that doesn't happen. The people who lived here before us went on vacation for 14 days and left enough food for the dog for the 14 days. And the dog was well trained. He was very, well, older, like in about 10 years old. And every day the neighbor says the dog would go down to the gate and wait for, hey, Gooch, and wait for the people to come back. And about day 12 he stopped going down to the gate. Not because he wouldn't, but because he wasn't there anymore. And the neighbor figures that the coyotes called him out and ate him. And the owners came back, what'd you do with my dog? We didn't do nothing with your dog, he's just not there anymore. And that was a dog very much the size of this dog. So as we were cruising the property way back there, we found a cabin and an outhouse with 2 seats hidden in the bushway, and also lots of rabbits droppings and some coyote droppings, and what appeared to be a leg bone from a larger type mammal, like larger than a rabbit. Who's to say what it was? It would be smaller than the dog that disappeared. So, really don't know. Oh, there we are, Brucey. Really don't know. Like that dog, but the dog was alone and they would have sent out a female to send him back, and that's a hard resist for a dog. So that would be that. They've gone out with 2 dogs to fix the tractor and came back with 1. So it's as dangerous as that. So I'm not kidding myself that Dum Dum here is going to be able to fend off a coyote or not realize that an eagle is going to lift him off the ground. So, while we have Dum Dum here, Brucey, we'll take some videos. Yeah, I could keep him inside, but he won't let me. Would you? So we just teach him skills. Our neighbor behind me here has a whole family of cats living in sheds, and he doesn't lose many or any, as far as I understand from questioning him. But Brucey's on his own, and he has no skills. So while this is happening, we're going to try to teach him about things that could happen. We'll keep you posted. Here he comes. Brucey! Squirrel. Chased a spider in the bathroom and didn't know what to do with it. So I whomped the spider. He comes in to use the litter box. Anybody else think this is silly? On the other hand, all my flower beds will be safe. You just gotta keep that litter box clean, hey? Brucey! Yeah. Big guy. Hey, big guy. Yeah.